All right. Testing. Gotta test my mic here. And we're about to get underway here in a minute. All right. Let's go ahead and get this. There we go. Man, oh man. So hopefully the mic audio sounds decent. Hopefully it's not too loud. All right, I think that sounds pretty good actually. So yeah, we'll see. One last thing I want to see. Decent stream health, could be a little better. So hopefully we don't fall out here, but we're about to get started on NHL 2004. Wow, this is man. Is this a game I ever played? No, it's not. It's not a game I've never played this game, but I did do some research and I wanted to, you know, it's around that time, you know, football's done. I'm looking into some other games. I'm kind of, you know, Madden is Madden at this point. And, you know, this is the good old days when NHL was actually good, right? Before it went woke. And, yeah, man, I actually learned some things. I did my research though. I was looking at these old games, you know, back in, when you're talking Madden, like that's what I know. I know Madden, right? And 2004 is such an iconic year for Madden. And I was wondering the same. Was it the same for NHL? Since it, you know, it's made by the same, both are made by EA Sports. And I was doing a little bit of research online, and man, some people say that this is the best NHL to come out. Now, I don't know if that's true or not, but I did some research here and I just wanted to show you guys. So the game released September 22nd, 2003. After the real life finals were played in May. In those real life finals, it was the Mighty Ducks versus the New Jersey Devils, where the New Jersey Devils beat the Mighty Ducks 4-3. It went to Game 7 and the Mighty Ducks lost. And then this game came out. So this game came out in 2003. So that it works the same way as Madden does. It's called 2004, but it came out in 2003. The franchise was completely reworked and now called Dynasty mode for the first time ever. So it was franchise mode up to this point. Then it was called Dynasty mode. And I was looking at this game. I'm testing it here to see if it's worth a series. So you got a couple faces to do here. Is it worth a GM series? I'm hoping it is, because I want something to do, you know, while we wait for Maximum Football. Let's be honest. You can kind of set the ratings and do all this stuff and keep it up to date to real life. I think it was played differently back then. I think they actually allowed ties. I don't think they allow ties anymore. But dude, I was met with something I never knew. I thought I knew hockey, you know, for the most part. I thought I knew the basics, right? Like I know the Mighty Ducks, they don't exist no more, right? Anaheim it's something else, ain't it? It's a different team or something like that. Oh man, I don't even know now. Anyways, I seen Atlanta. And I was like, wait, what? Atlanta? I didn't even know Atlanta had a team. But apparently they did, and they stopped playing in 2011. I did my research there, and yeah, they were sold to a Canadian-based team that we all know and love, the Winnipeg Jets, who aren't in this game because, well, they weren't a thing, which I did not know. Or wait, is it the Winnipeg? Wait, what is this team's name? Columbus. What's Columbus's name? It's not the Columbus Jets, is it? No, that don't sound right. I don't know. As you guys can tell, I don't know hockey like that, but you know, I didn't realize that because I'm in Georgia, so this would be my local team. Nowadays, I have to kind of go for either Carolina if I want to go close, or Florida Panthers, which, that's my team. Unfortunately, we're not too good. I like Tampa Bay Lightning as well. Anyways, just thought it was kind of interesting. I didn't know. I learned some things about hockey that I didn't know before. Buffalo. Look at that old logo. How long did this logo last? It does not look as good. I like the one that they have now, actually. But the game got a score of 86 out of 100 through all consoles. The top rookies in the draft, in the upcoming draft, were Alex Ovechkin, who I know. He's a huge player. I mean, he's gonna be a Hall of Fame, I'm sure, for hot, right? Macklin, or Malkin, should I say Malkin? He went to Pittsburgh. He's a huge player. A guy was selected third, Cam Barker. I don't know who that is. And then Al Montoya were like the top four, or big names or whatever. But yeah, I mean, you see the teams here. Washington had a different logo as well. Toronto Maple Leafs have always had that basic maple leaf logo. But dude, I never knew that Atlanta had a team, man. That would have been the team I'd be rooting for. They were founded, I think it said 97, and then stopped playing in 2011, I think is what it said. So, not sure what happened there. But yeah. They ultimately turned into the Winnipeg Jets. There's Nashville. They've always had that logo. That's pretty cool. Anyways, so we're going to select a team here. Just taking a little deep dive in this game. Is it worth a GM build? I would like to start some type of hockey GM series while we wait for football. And I want to know which game I should do it on. I did my research. This game, it seems to be where they really made the improvements, and from what I hear, it's very good. So I'm checking it out here live, and I want to see, is it worth a series, a rebuild series? And I'm gonna be honest with you guys, I don't know what team was the worst team, so I'm gonna be going off of like their overalls. We do know, like I said, the who was it? The New Jersey Devils ended up winning the finals, and they beat the Mighty Ducks 85 overall. So it's looking like Atlanta may be the worst team, actually. So that doesn't surprise me. Oh no, you know what? Pittsburgh was actually the worst team back then, because this is before Sidney Crosby, who they end up getting in the 2005 draft. I know a little bit of my hockey, just a little bit, not much though. But so for this series, just for this test, let's go Pittsburgh. Dynasty info. Wow, yeah, 27 of 44. They did horrible. And I'm pretty sure, like I said, they took away being able to tie. So I think I'll do that as well if we do a series. I don't think you can do that anymore. So let's select this team, the Pittsburgh Penguins. And let's just do a little test run here. See if this game is worth it. So congratulations to Mr. Rampton. You're about to become the GM in the NHL. The team owners have fired most of the staff and sold most of the team's facilities. As a result, your players are playing way below their potential. For every 100 experience points you get, the team owner will let you upgrade the staff and facilities. It is your job to earn these upgrades and start building your dynasty. Whoa. Okay. So you have, let's see here. Play next game, GM office, coaching options, rules and options, stat central. Oh man, we got the calendar here. I'm not sure what the long short means. Long short, what does that mean? I don't even know. I don't even know what that means. Let's go to the office real quick. Oh wow, dude, there's a dude sitting in the office. Okay, and there's a calendar up on the board there. Oh man, that's crazy. All right, so okay. Psalm Rampton, that's us. So we have managed roster, upgrades, finances, GM rankings, progress reports, scouting reports, office rewards, and we have points until next upgrade. 100 points till next upgrade. Okay, wow, this seems like it's gonna be kind of deep, man. Like, so apparently this was the first NHL that EA went all out on their franchise mode. They renamed it Dynasty, and they really, like, from what I've seen online, this is a very deep Dynasty mode. So we're gonna see, is it deeper than what modern NHL has? There's contracts, trade players, free agents. Holy crap. Okay, so the screen is a little out. Okay, these are younger players, 76 overall. So this is where we're looking at contracts. Looks like some of these guys need contracts. Let's sort. So our best players in 80. Dude, we only have 380 overall players. I'm gonna butcher a lot of these names, dude, because I'm used to commentating for like American names. So a lot of these names are just gonna be very strange to me, like Lemec. Yeah, I don't even know. But man, the salary is very low from what I'm used to. So this is gonna be interesting for me to, like, 3 years for 4.2 million for Straka. Straka. I don't even know the first name, the dude's first name. I don't know anybody here, but there's the picture. It's all like pixelated, bro. Dude, it's telling me when he was born. September 3, even the day, like, bro, it's even telling me the day he was born, bro. Like, I don't want to get that close to these players because I'm about to cut them and fire them, and that's hockey sense. His potential is 76, but his overall is 85. That don't make sense. I don't really understand that. Okay, so this is kind of just where we look at everything about this player. So, all right, wow, dude, and we got every stat. Doesn't tell us what team he played for. I'm assuming he's played with us forever. So they didn't have that back in the day, it looks like. 1997. This was when I was born. This man was playing. He scored 42 points. Man. All right. So that's kind of how it works. Also, you can see their status. If they're healthy minors. I'm not really sure what that means. See the age, the overall. But yeah, this is a really bad roster. Holy crap. Very bad roster. So that's contracts. You got trade players, of course. Let's see how many slots they had back in the day. How many could you trade? Sort players sorted by last name. Now let's sort by attribute. So let's just say we wanted to trade away this guy since he's old, right? How would I get over to the other switch sides? Wait, how old is this guy? Add, remove, trade. How do I select what I want to? Wait, trade successful. Wait, hold on now. Crap, I think I just gave them that player for free. Bro, man, I think I just screwed up there. Okay, see, that's why that's why we're testing this, because I didn't ask for anything from them. It just said a trade accepted. What the heck just happened? Oh man, I don't even know. Switch sides. I don't understand what switch sides means. Oh. Come on, Johnny. That's like basic, bro. I just traded them this guy. What did I get? I don't even know what I got. I don't think I got anything. Oh no, that sucks. All right, so anyways, we could go speed overall. Can you trade for draft picks? That's what I want to know. Position, salary, last name, attributes. I don't see the ability to trade for draft picks. Oh, you gotta scroll all the way down, but it's there. Okay, all right, so that works. That works. All right, so that's how that works. And we got points until next. We got experience for that trade. So anytime we make a move, anytime we do anything that a general manager would do, we get experience. I don't feel like we deserve experience because we kind of got fleeced pretty badly on that. I mean, we got played. I mean, I'm pretty sure we just handed that player over to them, but that's a cool feature. I like that. So, then here's the free agent pool. 85 overall player right there. There's Ronning. I don't know any of these names, dude. I don't know hockey like that, man. This is crazy. But yeah, there's some talent available for sure. So let's pretend we wanted to pick a player up. Let's go for the top guy here. I offer him something. Let's see how this works. Joe. That's what I'm gonna call you. 36 years old. He wants 2 years for 6.6 mil. My initial offer might be a little high, but I am willing to negotiate, he says. Could bring him in for just 1 year. Let's see, 3.6 for 1 year. I can't agree to those terms. 2 years for 6 mil. And he decided to sign the contract. It's that simple. But it's cool though, because dude, that's okay. That's crazy, because when you go to the free agent pool in Madden, modern Madden, you get a base contract and they sign automatically. You don't negotiate anything. You click sign and it signs them. I don't know if NHL 23 does this or if it just automatically signs. I'm kind of just going to be comparing this to Madden because that's really what I play. Haven't really played any of the modern NHLs, but like I'll watch them on YouTube and they seem pretty bad. They seem pretty lacking. I can see right now why people are saying this is a good NHL to do a GM mode on. One thing, we did get experience for that. So now we have 20 experience. So you just get experience by doing GM stuff. That's pretty dope. If I might say so, you know. So we've seen how the managing the roster goes. Let's look at upgrades. What does this mean? So, okay, upgrades are your staff and your facilities, and Pittsburgh has a horrible staff. I'll be honest with you guys. The NHL that I've known since I actually started watching, Pittsburgh's dominated. I never watched prior to Sidney Crosby. So this is lawsuit and legal. Help sign players for up to 5% less money. Marketing. Coaching. Oh, we have 2 upgrades actually. And then there's facilities. Oh, we can switch teams, or we can look at other teams and see how they are looking. That's pretty cool. So we're kind of not bad compared to other teams. So then we have facilities, which is equipment room, skating and shooting attributes. Oh, wow. Okay. I think honestly for just testing purposes, let's spin the 3 that we have. Lets you view 1 to 4 more rookie prospects attributes in the scouting report. Let's upgrade complete. Wait, there's a cost at the bottom. Coaching helps players reach their potential 4 months faster. All right, we did it. There you go. We went coaching and we went scouting. All right. We're looking for the future, boys. Scouting and then coaching. We didn't get any experience for that. I guess that's not really GM kind of stuff, but finances. So this is where you set your finances, man. Your ticket prices, playoff ticket prices. I doubt we're going to be making the playoffs. Next game, attendance is down. We could just lower the tickets, man, to like, let's go, oh, it adjusts the attendance right away. It's early in the year. Let's go 55. Let's go 55. And concessions. Oh, okay, this is just showing us how much we've made total. Yearly profits have went down since we adjusted the prices and lowered them, but switch to expenses. Team salary, this is where we would look to see the team salary, so 29. Staff salary, operating cost, and then total. Okay, that's not too deep. I like it though, it's decent. And you can also have the ability to look at every other team in the league. I like that. So we can kind of compare and see like, all right, what's the best team in the league? You know, like New Jersey. You know, what are they doing? All right, they got their tickets here, you know, that kind of thing. So it's also managing your finances better, so you have more money to make better. Man, okay, I like that. GM rankings. Yearly experience points. Wow. So you're not the only one, as the user, you're not the only one trying to get your experience points as a GM up. Every other GM is trying to do the same thing. They all have 0 right now because we all start fresh. We made a trade with the B Huff dude, and so he got some points for that, just like we did. Skill level. We're 18. Everyone else seems like everyone started at 15. It looks like. Profit, team salaries, revenue, team win percentage. Stanley Cups won for each GM. It's gonna keep track of that. Oh, dude. This is nice. Okay. Progress reports. So you got morale in this game, even still. Looks like home and away. Not sure what that really means. Minutes per game. I guess it's gonna vary between. It's gonna split them up. Edwin Hernandez says a feature that has disappeared completely from console games. I think NBA 2K is the only one that has it still. Yeah, you're right. And see, and you know, that's the issue, man. That's why I end up here right now, you know, on this game. And I think if we could expose this to the next generation, you know, the younger generation that's been playing on the modern games and they haven't seen this stuff, maybe it would change. Maybe it'd force these, you know, force EA to actually make a good game again. And, you know, I'm coming from Madden. I don't know how bad the community in the NHL community is suffering for video games, but I hear it's pretty bad. You know, I hear them complaining just like, you know, Madden, you know, how we complain. And I think the last NHL game I got was 21 or something like that, and it wasn't fun, man. I was recently trying to get into the NHL, and there's some reasons why I just had to stop, but I like hockey, man. I do, and I want to get into it more. But EA is the only one making the games, it seems like, these days, and they're dealing with the same issues, it seems like, for football, for the Madden community. But this is cool stuff. Like, this is stuff that I wish Madden had. The fact that I can see every GM from around the league and just all the like, I don't, man, so far so good. Okay, here we go. This is the meat and potatoes though. Scouting report. I want to see how in depth this is because I'm planning on, so far so good right now. I'm leaning towards doing a GM series on this game, and I'll go up from NHL 2004, and then I'll do one on NHL 2005 and 2006 and 2007, and until I get bored or whatever. But right now, I can see why the internet's saying this is the best NHL. We'll see though. It's going to depend really on this scouting kind of stuff, And I wondered if they have the real players here, because we know Alex Ovechkin should be in this draft report. If he's not, then it's just generated players. Earl Glover says, "What do you think Madden might go to next as company wise? Like, what do you think Madden might go? Like, what do you mean, Earl? Like, what do I think EA is going to do for Madden? Let me know what you're asking. Like, how are they going to change the game, Madden? Like, what are they going to add that's different? You let me know what you're asking, and I'll try and answer it for you. But it's looking like these are generated players. Alex Ovechkin would be the only name I know, though. I feel like we would have seen him already. So that's a little bit of a bummer because I wanted to draft him, and I wanted to also get Sidney Crosby on the same team as well. But you know what? That's cool. That would just make the longevity way better because it would be randomized every time. So we could replay this over and over again if we wanted to. So, I mean, we know nothing. Oh, actually, no, we know some stuff, actually. And I can hold on a second. View skaters, hold on a second. Is this the draft? Are these the rookie players that are coming in the next draft, right? And I can sort by their attributes. Why is it that these older games have better systems than modern day EA games? You cannot sort by any type of attribute on Madden. If I wanted to know who the fastest player was in the upcoming draft in Madden, do you know how long it would take me to just try and figure out and look at all the combine reports? I'd have to go into a screen, back out of a screen, go into a screen, back out of a screen. This right here is insane. This is so ahead of its time. Why did they change? I want to know who has the best passing attribute in the upcoming draft here in the NHL for the 2004 draft. At least from what I have scouted. It's V-Zib. That's who it is. 72 passing. Now there's going to be players I haven't scouted yet that could be better, but that's my fault. I didn't scout them. But V-Zib, out of the people I've scouted, has the best passing. And it was that simple, all on one screen. Who's the most aggressive player? Well, it's Burt Rand. Burt Rand. Who's the quickest, the best acceleration. Petrovicki. M. Petrovicki. However you would say that. So cool. I like that. So that's pretty nice. Office rewards. Let's check this out. This will be the last thing. Okay, this is just kind of adding some. Okay, that's kind of cool. It lets you add some stuff to your room. Put the wine on the desk. Put some wine on the desk. I like this, dude. That's actually kind of cool. White. That's all I have. Palm or Demet? Bro, put the palm up. Earl said, where are they gonna go to next as a game? Because if Madden 24 doesn't do well, then EA's contract is depending on this game when they release it. Is there another gaming company that the NFL might go to? Earl, I'm gonna be honest with you, man. Everything that you said is not real. I know exactly what you're talking about. There has been a link that EA is on the hot seat and this is a make or break year for them. That's all lies. That is actually a marketing scheme. They're coming out and they're saying, look, we know the last 4 or 5 Maddens have been bad. And so Madden 2024 is a make or break year for us. They're doing that now. They're getting ahead of the game now to make you, as a fan, as a person who's going to buy this item, think that it's going to be good. Because when you hear that, you're like, oh, wow, this is a make or break. EA's actually taking it seriously. Madden 24's got to be good. There's no way they're going to lose the license, right? I got to get Madden 24 because it's going to be good because they have no choice but to make it good. That's a marketing scheme. It's going to be the same Madden. They're not going to do anything new. I promise you. Mark my words here. You can come back to this later. I've seen it before. They've done Madden. EA has done this before. It has done this literal thing. Do not buy it. There is not going to be another company that can make an NFL game. There isn't. This is what's going to happen. They're going to release Madden 24. It's not going to do well. EA is going to fire the developers who make the Madden game. And they're going to hire new developers who are going to take over and make the same game for Madden 25, 26, because it's not, in my opinion, it's not the developer's fault for all these games being bad. You got to think, man, they have 1 year to make the next game. On top of that, you know, when they release the games, they have live updates that they have to focus on and stuff, which I'm sure they have a different crew for that. But my point here is nothing will change. To keep it short, it's going to be the same game. There's not going to be any consequences, because if that's the case, EA should have lost the license for Madden because of Madden 23. I don't think you realize, Earl, how bad Madden 23 was. Not for gameplay, not for franchise. They haven't added anything new, but how glitchy, how broken it was on release. 50% of people's online franchises got deleted because of EA. If that doesn't lose them the license, nothing will. Do not buy into the marketing scheme. It's all part of EA's plan, man. But anyways, I could go on and on about that. We're focusing here, all right? So we did the GM office. I know that was a pretty long breakdown, but so far so good. I'm liking it. Coaching options. So how much control do I have? I have edit lines, jersey numbers, league schedule. Okay. So if we wanted to edit the lines, I mean, we know we're gonna kind of lose here, but we got this guy. Our scoring line 1. So we got the center who's 74 overall. Huh. Okay. Line 2. Best lines? Yeah, let's just go best lines real quick. Okay, there you go. Oh, wow. That's really good. I will say this. I'm not necessarily liking the view of this. Like, why can't I see my defensive players? Oh, here you go. Defensive pairings. Our defense is horrible. Oh my goodness. Power plays. Okay, this ain't bad. I will say, I'll give it to him. I do like the new layout where it's like on the ice and you can kind of see it's like a 2D looking down. But this isn't bad either. I mean, it would take me a second to get used to it, but there's our 2 goalies here. I mean, dude, we're horrible everywhere. It's actually kind of scary how bad we are. Hold on a second. What are those logos right there next to his name? Dude, don't tell me those are like X Factors, bro. Because isn't that new in NHL 23? Is that just like a thing that they had back in the day, but then they took out? Hold on now. I'm pretty sure that looks like X Factors to me. That hockey stick and then the skate with the wing on it. It doesn't tell you, but it kind of looks like some X Factors did. All right, jersey numbers, we can honestly just, you just change them, but league schedule. So this is the breakdown for October, it looks like. So 6 games in October. 3 at home, 3 away. Oh no, that's, wait. Oh no, this is just league. Oh, this is the league as a whole. So these are the 3 games getting played today. Okay, I can just kind of see the results, I guess. That's pretty cool. Okay. So, not much really. I mean, that's where I would go to edit the lines and do any jersey number changes that I need to. Stat Central, got team standings, team stats, player stats, and awards. Okay. So, oh my goodness. You can look back in the past? Or is this just for this year? Awarded the victor of the playoffs, the Stanley Cup. Yep, like I told you guys at the beginning of the stream, man. I did my research. Okay, so it's still the same thing. It says past winners. So the Detroit, Colorado, New Jersey, Dallas. Okay. Then you have the Campbell Trophy awarded to the team which advances to the Stanley Cup Finals. Oh, okay. So this is like the Western Conference Trophy, the Eastern Conference Trophy. Okay, that's cool. Awarded to the team finishing the regular season with the best overall record. You guys, NHL fans, probably know all this stuff. I don't, man. I'll be honest with you. I want to know what the MVP trophy is. Like, who, for being the best player in the league, what trophy is that? This is the coach trophy, best coach. The Pearson Award, awarded outstanding player as selected by the members of the National Hockey League Players Association. So I guess this would be it, right? The most outstanding player. So the Pearson Award, the Lester Pearson Award, is for the MVP of the NHL, I think. Look at all these awards, though. This is so cool. Fewest goals scored. That's cool. All right, so these are all the awards. Those are in modern as well. You got the stats and stuff. So, okay. So that's that, man. You know what? Maximize calendar. Okay, so you can switch it over to the calendar as well. Set prices. Next tip. Not sure what that means. Oh, these are dynasty tips. When you earn and upgrade points, you also earn rewards. Practices will not help attributes go higher than your upgrade levels will let them. Okay. Upgrading your team facilities leads to better player attributes. I'll need to look at some of these. All right, let's do some simming, man, because I'm ready to decide if I want to do a GM rebuild series on this. And if I do, what team would you guys like me to do? Would you guys like to see the Atlanta Thrashers, who are no longer a team, or would you like me to try and make the Winnipeg Jets, which are the team that took over Atlanta? Because technically the Winnipeg Jets aren't in this game, and we should probably add them. But that would mean we have to get rid of the Atlanta Thrashers. Or do we try and say, hey, what if the Atlanta Thrashers never went away? I never knew they existed. Why has no one ever told me that? Like, I talked to people who watch NHL, and they never told me that an Atlanta team existed. Like, what the heck? They just fell off the face of the earth and never existed. That's crazy. We are such a bad team. It's pretty bad. Okay, this is going to be kind of important. How quickly does it sim? Pretty quickly. It's not too bad. Ooh. Other teams also send trades. That's awesome. That's something that doesn't happen in Madden unless you put a player on the block. But Buffalo has offered a trade. And you know what? I don't want to do that. It's not good. It's not good trade. Yeah, no, reject it. So what does the L stand for here? LSS. What does that mean? I don't even know what that means. Set practice. Okay, that's what this means. So set practice types. So day off and during. Whoa. Okay, this is kind of deep. I don't want to have to set them every time though, right? Set practice type. Day off. I wonder if it'll automatically do it. Oh, I think that's what it means. What's M stand for? Medium. Okay, so it does automatically set it, but if I wanted to change it, I could. Okay, I like that. I like that. So like on a 2-day stretch here, we would probably want to give them the day off after every, you know, like take the day off. You know what I mean? That kind of thing. Set that to a medium. Day off. Yeah. Oh, dude, guys, I'm liking this. Honestly, I am liking this. Let's now. This is the next thing I wanted to see, because one of the best things about the modern EA Sports games, I guess I would say, is the quick simming, where I can hop into the game and actually, like, you know, watch it if I wanted to. So let's see, can we do that? If I selected this, it shows me their overall, our overall. Play next game. Is it going to take me straight to the thing, or can I do a quick sim? It's looking like I probably can't do a quick sim here. Player boost, goalie boost, shot manual, shot aim auto. That's kind of dope if you didn't want to have any effect on the game and you just wanted you know, their stats to do it. You would do auto shot aim. That would be dope, actually. Coaching strategy. Let's see what that is. All right, so we have standard, line 1 overload. Oh, and it breaks it down, kind of crash to the net, behind the net. Okay, so there's only 3 options. So it looks like our strategy is just overload. Line 4, crash to the net. Okay. It's pretty cool. So, I'm gonna go into this game. I'm not gonna play it. I want to see if it's gonna let me, quick sim. Dude, you could do, no way. I mean, PS2 didn't really allow that, right? But you could do you could actually do a 5-on-5, like have 5. That's pretty cool. All right, let's see. Will it let me do a quick sim? It's looking like it's not going to, honestly. Bell Center. Wow, they had Avenged Sevenfold. Dude, I was listening to the soundtrack for like 10 minutes before even starting the stream here. I was just loving the old music. I miss when they had good music on these games. I have all the commentating off. Yeah, so it's looking like I can't quick sim. That's a disappointment. I kind of figured, because they didn't really add that until like 2010, 2011, something like that. They didn't come up with that until then. Pittsburgh options, edit line, strategy, shot aim. Rules and options, yeah. So I don't think there's going to be a way we can quick sim. So it's going to be a straight simming then, I guess. And here's some gameplay, which I don't know any of the buttons right now, dude. Okay, that's not what I wanted to do. Like, I don't even know what the speed burst is. I don't know anything, dude. What is the speed boost? Oh, there was a nice shot though. Hold on. hold on. I want to at least see the buttons here. Oh wait. Oh boys, I can if we make the finals, I could just do this. Cause this is I'm weird, man. I like building the team. I like seeing my players do good, not because of my user skills. Cause look, anybody can just beat the computer, you know. I feel less immersive when for these kind of series, like GM series I want to do, I want my team to do it, not me. And it looks like all I got to do is go into the game, pause it, switch the controller, put it in the middle, and then we can watch. We can watch the team play. Oh yes, dude. Or what? We must be on a power play. Are we on a power play now? It's icing. Uh-oh. I'm thinking a new series might be coming on here. We'll see. Oh, nasty hit. Oh, Fada. Fada, oh, nice shot on net. Misses. Fada to Abid. Abid, oh, and that's a wild throw. The goalie gonna leave his net there and just throws it. Hits it out there, and that's icing. So Rico Fada, he's got one goal there on the year. 2-line pass. What the fluff does that mean? I may have to turn penalties off for the AI because they seem like they don't know what they're doing. Yeah, like that's a lot of icing. We may turn icing off just because the AI doesn't seem to be doing too well. This is what it takes, man, to find new games, man. This is what I go through. Before I start a series, I have to do testing and all kinds of stuff. See if it's gonna be worth it, you know, and what I might have to tweak. When you're talking about EA, it's never as simple as just putting the game on and then playing it. Oh man. Yo, if there's blood in this, that'd be dope. See the sweat coming off. Alright, looks like we know how to fight. Oh, a low blow. Rivet. Get him out of here. Just guys beat by Steve. So far, so good, man. I'm liking this. Vednik, what's he gonna do with it? Oh, messed up pass there. Be picked up by, don't even know who that is. Butchburger. Zednik. Janui. Oh, shot on that miss. Zednik back again. Backhander from far away is not gonna work. Come on, yo, our team is bad. All right, man. You know what? I think I've seen enough. I think I have seen enough, man. All right. The fact now that I don't have to worry about any sliders and I can just... Oh, I can position lock? What? Hold on, dude. That's pretty cool. You can even position lock back in the day. Honestly, that's cool. I may do that, but for now, the fact that I know that we can watch CPU versus CPU, you know, already has me. I think I've seen enough here. So let's go ahead and quit. And last thing I'm gonna check is the draft. So yeah. Oh, you know what? And I was noticing, so this is the 2003 season. So technically, this is before the Devils won back in the day, right? Or no, is it? No, never mind. This would be after the Devils won. Okay. I got it. All right, so you know what? Let's go ahead. Let's get to the draft. I gotta see how the draft works. That's one of the biggest, most important parts of this. We know this team sucks. Let's just let's see how long this is gonna take for simming. If you guys got any questions, or let me know. Also, if you guys are, what's your guys' thoughts on the XFL? I think that's what it's called, ain't it? The new football league. It's interesting for sure. We're just gonna reject every trade that we get because honestly, I just want to kind of get to this draft, see is this game worth it. We know that we can watch. The games, so that's one of the biggest parts. And honestly, you know what? They're less money, I'll take it. I could care less. Let's do that. Just get some points, get some experience. I'm excited to see how this old, because I know how the modern NHL does their draft and stuff, and it's not bad, but I don't think it's good either. So I'm interested to see how this one works. The simming is not, for an older game like this, it's not that slow. It's faster than like Madden 2004. I will say I wish that it showed our overall record somewhere on the screen. All right, we're gonna reject that. I wonder how many seasons we can actually do in this game, by the way. I'm not sure. So the trade deadline must be coming up. There's a lot of trades happening. So halfway through the year now. Can you just wait, hold on. Can you just trade like throughout the whole year? Is there not a trade deadline in this game or in NHL? Also, Earl Glover says the XFL has been around for 3 leap years. First in 2001. Yeah, I know the history of XFL. Well, I didn't watch 2001. I mean, I was like a baby, but I did watch the 2020 year. And I have been watching the highlights of every game for this season. St. Louis did their first game in Hines Ward. First game as a coach too. Oh yeah, Hines Ward. Dude, I love Hines Ward. He was one of my favorite wide receivers for Pittsburgh. They lost, didn't they, Earl? I'm pretty sure they lost. I'm gonna be honest with you. Houston looks like they could go all the way. They have like the ugliest uniforms, but they look like the real deal, dude. But I'm gonna be honest with you, the quarterback play is really just turning me off. All right, here we go. It says you are about to sim past the trade deadline. So the trade deadline is really far into the game. Let's just continue. I mean, we are all the way in March here. It's finally the trade deadline. Interesting. Has lost his first game as head coach. Yeah. Has he won one, or is he 0-2? I wonder. Dang. So the trade deadline's like right before playoffs. That's interesting that it's that late. Dude, we won 2 games in this month. 3 games in this month. Yeah, this is a bad team. Holy crap. Alright, let's just go ahead and keep simming here. Whichever team it is that has like the red on the one side, the white on the other, and blue in the back, they have the ugliest uniforms, but they look like the real deal. I think it's Houston. Okay, what the heck is this? Power play. Pittsburgh officially out of the playoffs. Well, no crap. Team spotlight. Detroit and Buffalo. Okay. That's interesting. Whoa, what's happening? New accomplishment. You have been added. Okay. Did it just sim through the I think it just simmed through the finals. Yeah, I did. And it's the Colorado Avalanche that won the finals. Wow. That's okay. I'm gonna have to figure out how not to do that. I would like to watch them, or at least be there when it happens, you know. So when does the draft start? I guess that's what I need to know. Maximize calendar. I'm gonna be honest with you though, Earl. I don't think the XFL is gonna make it. Some of the fields that they play on are bad, and it doesn't look like they're selling out any games. So, I don't know. Okay, when is the draft, yo? Why is it not like popping up on the calendar? Because I don't know in real life. Like, what the heck? Yo, if it like didn't let me do the draft, I'm gonna be a little annoyed. Cause I don't even see the draft stuff popping up anymore. Coaching options. Seen the league schedule there. GM office. Scouting report. All right. Because it hasn't happened yet, right? But also, it looks like I don't really get to pick like who we scout. It's just kind of like up to my scouts. I guess if I want them to do a better job, I have to upgrade them. See in September. All right, I'll check September. But yeah, like if I want them to do better, I guess this is the only way really that I'd be able to do that. Alright, this is what we came to check here for, man. We got to make sure we know June, July, August. Yeah, I mean, no, it doesn't say anything September, October. Like, when the heck? When is the draft? Dude, I have to Google this, man. Like, I don't really know. I wish it would tell you when the draft was, because I don't want to miss it. I'm sure it will stop it, right? If I'm simming, it'll stop and be like, hey, the draft's about to start. Might not want to miss it. Ooh. Our Ab is a 65 overall. That's bad. He's 18. Is that bad? Oh, 61. Oh, yeah, that's bad. It's got to be bad. Because Lechner is 69. Ooh, 59. Oh, okay. This is interesting, man. 66. We actually know some players, but you don't get to choose. It's kind of like, I guess you just got to focus on your upgrading your scouting. 71. Oh, he said to go 35th. Hermy? Hermy. I guess we could sort by this. Let's just do it this way. I bet he's gonna be the highest. No, he's not. It's P. Salonen. P. Salonen. Defensive. 5'10", 192. 99 potential? If only this was our real GM rebuild, boys. Oh, dude, we'd be snagging this guy up for sure. 99 potential. Okay, so wait, hold on. Why is it saying that there's a game today? Isn't the season over? Hold on, back up. Wait a second. What the heck? Coaching options. Let's take a look at the league schedule real quick. Bro, I'm so confused. Because the finals take place in May, right? Wait, are the finals not over, or no? I guess they already played, and that's just the. It doesn't tell you the scores of the games. That's lame. So like this was the final four, right? Colorado beat Chicago, and Montreal beat. But it doesn't tell you the actual like score of the games. But we know for a fact that Colorado won the series already. That's a little lame. How am I supposed to know who, what the score was and what happened? All right, I guess we're just gonna keep simming though until I'll just sim by month per month, and let's pray that it stops it. You've been traded in offer. Or offer to trade, should I say. B. Johnson. Honestly, no. We're not going to do any trades. We're just going to try and find the draft. Somewhere. Oh, shit. Shoot. Dude, it just took us straight to the draft. What the freak? Start draft? No, wait, well, hold on a second. We got the #1 pick like we should. How many rounds are there? What? There's 5 rounds in hockey? Okay. I can work with that. Bro. We had no time whatsoever. Like, it just throws you right into it. Okay. So we know we're going with this guy. Let's take a look at the goalies, though, as well. 73 overall goalie, but we don't know his potential. So I think we know who we want. Let's see. Start draft. All right. Let's draft our player, boys. We know who we're going with. P. Salonen. 73 overall, 99 potential. Defensive player. That's a good pick, right? Come on. I mean, okay, and Posse. I guess that's how you use it. I don't know. Oh, wow. And so you can't... I guess I could go back and look. So, Mika Hermy went second. We were looking at him. Ty Nash. All right, second round here. Let's sort it. Oh. King Elite says, "Hey Johnny, I love you, and I'm a new subscriber, and I love your content. Keep grinding, bro. You'll be on top soon, man." King, I'm glad to have you around, man. I appreciate that. Let me know, how did you find my channel? Or do you play hockey, or are you more into football? I appreciate you nonetheless, though, man, and I do hope that you enjoy the content. Got plenty of content coming in the future, man. I'm excited. I got some big things planned for the EA college football game, of course the Madden 24, but I also got that maximum football content coming. I'm really excited for that. So nonetheless, man, glad to have you around here, and we're gonna be checking out some hockey, man. I'm not the most knowledgeable guy when it comes to hockey, but we're here right now trying to figure it out. So we do need a center. He's 60 overall though, man. Do we take a goalie? 63. We don't know much about any of these guys now. Why is that? Like, how do I fix that, man? I guess you got to look at actual stats. You're not going to know their overalls. So do we take the 63 goalie or the 60 overall center? Ooh. That is interesting. You know what? We're going to take the center. We're going to take the center. All right, so pick number 3 here. You only get 5 picks in hockey. So the fastest that we know about is 66 overall speed. We know his potential is a 96. Hold on. Let me sort by potential real quick. That's the way to do it. And I missed out on goalies. There's only 4 left. But we're gonna miss out a little more because I just found a 96 overall potential left wing in K Niskala. Holy crap. So King Elite says, man, it's a long story, but I was looking at the Steam Deck because I didn't know about it until Soft Drink TV made a video about emulation, and he mentioned the Steam Deck and how you can play older Maddens. Oh, so maybe you came from an older Madden or Soft Drink. I know a lot of my subscribers actually watch Soft Drink TV. I watch Soft Drink TV, man. I love his content, and you know, we're kind of just in the same boat, you know, all of us. I mean, we're all just trying to find good sports games. I think that's something that could bring us all together, you know. That's why I love sports, and we're really slacking in the modern day sports games. And yeah, I'm you know, I try to keep an open mind. I try to stay positive for you know, each year it goes by that Madden will get better, you know, or but yeah, each year you get let down. I'm excited for their new college game. I hope it plays. I hope it's completely different than, you know, their pro football game than the NFL Madden. I hope it's completely different than Madden, man. I hope it's better. You know, but yeah, I'm hoping that Maximum Football is actually good. But Kimo Niskala, left wing, potential 96 overall potential. You got to think we're turning Pittsburgh around here, right? I mean, come on. GM of the year? Probably not, but you know, we're trying. Endurance 71. I'm kind of just trying to find, you know, the best stats. Walker here has good passing. Balance. Deaking, ooh, 72. Wickman here. Let's check him out. 72 is pretty high for this late. Ooh, 80 checking. Sharav. You got to think, if he's got that, he's a left wing. We already drafted a left wing, but if he's got 80 checking, 70 puck control, you got to think he's going to be a high overall. So that's who we're going to go. Earl Glover says I found you in 2019 when you did the Access Football 18 series. Man, Access and Maximum Football have really helped my channel out a lot, and it's just me honestly just trying to find an alternative, man. And you know what? I'm glad I picked you guys up along the way. I like talking to you guys and hearing your thoughts about sports and stuff like that. So, you know, maybe I didn't find my football game, but I did find some cool subscribers along the way. And I think that, you know, that's all right, man. I mean, I have over 2,000 subscribers. I never thought that, you know, to me, that's, you know, that's amazing for me. I'm thankful because, dude, I just do this for fun. This is just like, I love gaming. I love sports gaming. And the fact that I have you guys, you know, to hear from and talk to about sports is just so cool. So I do appreciate you guys. And maybe one day we'll all get a good sports game. Hopefully it's a football sports game because that's my favorite sport. Let's see. This guy's decent. Another center, though. I don't know. You know, do we go goalie? Oh, there's no more goalies. Never mind. So I feel bad that I don't want to go center again. Endurance. This is a left wing. We can't go left wing again. We've already drafted 2. You know what? We're gonna go Walker though. He has been on my eye. He's 6'5", 222. You do not want to get hit by that, dude. I promise you. Come on. My video popped up in your recommendations, so I started watching your videos. I subbed instantly. I agree with you. I'm burned out on the new Maddens. They just suck. Man, I appreciate that. Means a lot, man. It really does. I thank you. I'm glad that you can find them interesting. But yeah, man. Soft Drink. Most of my videos get recommended on his videos, which is so cool. Because I watch him, and that's. But dude, that's why we all went to Soft Drink, because we just want to hear somebody say it. I mean, we agree with every word he says. I mean, we don't have to watch his videos. We know they suck, but it's nice. It's reassuring hearing someone who has sense, that these games are just not good. And I think it's our obligation to let the newer generation, the younger kids, know that, hey, man, the games used to be better back in the day. So, all right, let's see what we're looking with here. Like I said, I don't know much about hockey, okay, but we just had our first draft. It isn't as deep as I was hoping, but it's also not bad. I'll think about it for a little while to see if I want to do a GM series on this game. I do want to see, though, I want to see the players I just drafted. So I got to find the screen where we can do that. So let's go to manage rosters, contracts, I guess, I'm assuming. Yeah, King, there are a lot of Madden 08 videos out there. Honestly, Madden 08 is the best Madden. In my opinion, that's my favorite Madden all time. And it's funny because that's actually like one of my newest Madden series I have on the channel. Madden 08's, that's like my the newest one I've just brought to the channel. But yeah, Madden 23 is so bad I didn't even buy it. But I'm most definitely getting the Steam Deck so I can emulate and play some PS2 games, man. Well, I'm glad because that's what I'm doing right now, man. I'm emulating. If you need any help, you can hop in my Discord. I actually know how to mod. I don't know if you like college football, but I do know how to mod. Check the channel out, actually. You might like this series. It's actually a really good series. It's like 19 episodes. We did 2 seasons, I think, or maybe just 1 season with the Louisville college football team, NCAA, I believe it's NCAA 06, but modded to modern day uniforms and modern day like rosters, like real rosters. And it's a very awesome mod. It's called NCAA Next. And so if you want to see some of that, yeah, check out the channel on that. I think you would like that. It'd be right down your alley. And hop in the Discord and I can if you have any issues, I can kind of give you some tips on how to, you know, what to do to get the mod to work, but it's a very awesome mod, and it's definitely, if you're into college football, it's a must. All right, how do I see my rookies? Because I've already forgotten their names. Oh, Walker, I remember him, unsigned, 29. Oh man, okay, here we go. So let's go by unsigned. Are they up here? Yeah, here we go. So these are the guys we drafted. So I think we took we knew what he was. He was 73. We got Shavrov 68, Vurio 60. Walker was a 59. He was a I mean, that's not bad, I don't think. Let's view this guy Shavrov here. Does it show us his potential? Potential is a 70, so this was not a good pick, it looks like. All right, so, but like, we know this guy's potential is 99. Like, come on, dude. He's gonna be a beast. He's gonna be he's like the next Alex Ovechkin or Sidney Crosby, you know? So that's cool. You can see their potential. Like, look at that, dude. We have a potential of a 99 overall player and a 96 overall player on the same team. Kimo Niskala from Montana. Ooh, up north. Okay. And Walker. Ooh, he's a 59. His potential is 54, though. I don't really know what that means, but he's not good. That's for sure. So we hit 2 studs, dude. I'm sorry, but that's actually pretty dope. Okay, man. I don't know, man. I'm liking this. I think I'm liking this, guys. I think I may do a series on this. But yeah, you know, since it's in that awkward stage where Madden, you know, we're kind of bored of that because they suck. The modern Madden suck. I'm going to be emulating a lot of PS2 games, man. I'm going to be doing some GM rebuilds. Probably expect some more Madden 08 content, maybe some more NCAA Next, you know, NCAA 06, just a lot of old PS2 games. I'm even going back to hockey, right? So all these older games, NHL 2004 GM modes probably coming. This is probably going to be a series here. I'm not sure what team I should pick. Probably expect some old basketball, you know, NBA PS2 games. I'm just I'm in the mood to rebuild some teams and try and win some trophies and some rings, and I don't want to just do it in football. I want to do it across the whole sports genre. So I think hockey is going to be, you know, one of the first ones we do here. And then if you guys know of a good older throwback PS2 basketball game, like what would be your favorite, you know, PS2 basketball game? Would it be 2K, or would it be maybe an NBA Live? You guys let me know. I also have done a college basketball series. I think it's 2K6 or something like that I did a series on. College Hoops is what it's called. That was a pretty fun game. Maybe I could go back to that. So much opportunities, man, with the PS2. Uncle Sam's channel is good. I've watched him for... Oh, you know what? I've heard of his channel. I haven't actually given... I don't think I've watched his videos yet, but I've definitely had him in my recommendations, and on my free time, I might give his channel a chance. I do watch some... what's that dude's name? He actually got me introduced to the older throwbacks. I forget his name. I haven't watched him in a minute, but I used to watch him a lot. Miles Dawkins. He does like the old PS2 throwbacks. That's all his channel is about. And yes, he's kind of got me introduced into the older things, and then, you know, I learned how to emulate, and I've been doing them myself. Oh man, we all need to do like a 32-man connected franchise on any Madden. That would be dope. It would be hard to manage, you know, that many people, but that would be pretty cool. King, by the way, you said you never tried NCAA 06. It's the best NCAA game. It's even better than NCAA 14. Play it and you'll know why. I just say it like that. Figure out how to get the mod on. Play NCAA Next mod on NCAA 06, and it's the best college game that we have right now to date. I promise you, you will not be disappointed. So, I'm going to go ahead and end the stream. I do think I'm going to be doing a GM series on this game. So my question for you guys, whether you know hockey or not, what's your hometown place? What place do you want me to bring a couple championships to? Do you want me to take Atlanta Thrashers, who don't exist anymore, and let's pretend like they never got demolished off the record books? And because I never knew they existed, maybe we try and win a ring with them, or maybe we create our own team, because guess what this game has? It has create a team. If you go down here to my NHL, custom teams, maybe we do that. But you guys let me know what teams. If you don't know how, I'll just scroll through the teams real quick. But I don't want to pick the best team. Don't want to pick the worst team though, since I don't really, this is my first go at NHL GM. But there's Atlanta. They don't exist no more. Maybe we take them. There's Boston. Buffalo looks really good. But these are the teams here. Dallas Stars. Detroit, I think, is the best team in the game currently. Edmonton, Florida. That's my team that I like currently. Which, dude, they kind of suck. Los Angeles Kings, Minnesota, the Minnesota Wild. They're pretty cool. I actually really like their unis. Montreal, Nashville, New Jersey. These are all the teams. I want you guys to let me know. San Jose, Tampa Bay. Pretty decent. Look at all these old and then of course there's the mighty Ducks, baby. Anaheim, which they don't exist anymore, right? Pretty sure they don't. I don't even know. King says, I'm not crazy about hockey, so I don't really know who the teams are. I feel you, man. I'm just getting into it now. Like, I've maybe watched 2 seasons total. So this is me diving into the deep end here. I'm right there with you, man. King, we're gonna learn together. I really don't know hockey like that. I know that there's 3 offensive players on, the center, the right wing, the left wing, and then there's 2 defensive guys in the back, and then you got your goalie. It's pretty simple. I mean, it's kind of like basketball, but on ice, in a way. And the positions are kind of the same, just they're different, called different names. But I don't know. I like management. We're gonna build a team. We're gonna win a ring. I don't care. All right. I don't need to know hockey like that. But it's a new, fresh challenge for myself. I'm right there with you. So this is gonna be interesting to see. Earl says he lives in Jacksonville, Florida. I live in Georgia. I've never even watched a game, says King. Well, you are missing out. I will say, I think you should check a game out. It's pretty interesting. At least in the playoffs. Playoffs get crazy. All right. So we got a Florida boy in here, man. You know what? I'm thinking maybe we do a Southern team. I'm in Georgia. Maybe we do Florida Panthers, man. They're not the best team. That's a possibility. Either maybe we do Florida, bring them a ring. I don't think they've ever won one. Maybe we go Atlanta though. But they're really bad though. I don't know if I can handle that bad, dude. They're pretty trash. I don't know, man. This is stepping out of my comfort zone for sure. I will say I think I'm more comfortable with this than I am like basketball. Well, then no. I take that back. Hockey's probably the least sport that I watch. well, I don't watch baseball, but I know baseball because I played it growing up, like all the way through like to high school. So I am more comfortable with baseball. This is the least comfortable sport, so this is gonna be a challenge, but I think we're gonna do good. That's gonna be it for the stream, though, guys. I appreciate you guys stopping by, joining me on this. I know, you know, we didn't really do much. It was just a testing. This is kind of what you got to do, though, man. If you're trying to start a new series, man, and you know, you got to do all this testing. So now you guys get to see kind of an inside look on what I do before I start a series. This is exactly what I do. I sit here for almost 2 hours testing things out and then deciding, is it worth it or not? That's what goes into making videos. It can be tedious, but in the long run, it's fun. And it's fun to have these memories for me to personally look back on my channel. And, you know, I'm impressed with NHL 2004. I think there's things here that the modern one doesn't have. And, yeah, I mean, it's kind of pathetic when you think about it. But that's going to be it, guys. Thank you guys so much for tuning in. I hope you guys have a fantastic week. Stay safe out there. And until next time, guys, I'll see you guys on the next one. Peace.